Introducing the latest addition to Thrustmaster's lineup, the Ferrari 488 GT3 Replica wheel. This one-to-one reproduction faithfully captures the essence of the immensely popular and successful real-world 488 GT3. Thrustmaster sent me one over to try out and give my honest thoughts. In this review, I'll delve into the usual categories like build quality, design, features, driving performance, and whether I think this $250 wheel add-on is worth buying for your Thrustmaster setup. As many noticed, it was pretty strange that Thrustmaster rolled out a replica of the 488 GT3 wheel around the same time many teams were switching to the new 296 GT3. Nonetheless, most sims still include various versions of the popular Ferrari 488, and if you're after immersion, this wheel definitely fits the part. Taking a closer look at the wheel, the casing is made of mostly plastic, and the faceplate is a thin brushed metal piece with a carbon fiber overlay. It differs a bit from Thrustmaster's SF1000 rim, which rocks a full carbon fiber faceplate, yet side by side they look pretty much the same. The 488 GT3 rim doesn't compete with the high-end sim racing wheels made from fancier materials, but it holds its own in the looks department for the price. More importantly, it doesn't buckle under pressure, maintaining its rigidity while driving. The rubber grips shared with the SF1000 are not very grippy or soft, and I was left pretty disappointed. Even at this price point, I would have liked to see a better and more comfortable material used. I found them causing some discomfort after extended use, because of how firm they are with no give. And the lack of grip didn't give me a lot of confidence while driving and navigating tricky corners. The thickness of the grips, however, does hit the sweet spot, and the paddle shifters are well within reach. These metallic and magnetic shifters that are slightly adjustable work smoothly and felt good. Sound-wise, they're pretty quiet. I would have liked a more substantial feel when shifting, as it took away from the overall driving experience. Moving back to the front of the wheel, you've got a button plate with 11 push buttons, 1 D-pad, 2 rotary encoders, and 2 thumb encoders, ensuring you've got all the controls you need on the track. The top thumb encoders are super handy for stuff like traction control and ABS, with the rest of the buttons conveniently placed. The bottom rotary encoders could use more resistance, but they get the job done. Pressing these buttons is pretty average. They don't offer a very tactile feel and felt a little bit cheap, but you have to remember at this price point, you can't expect too much. Given its replica status, the faceplate comes pre-labeled to match the real-world counterpart with a few tweaks for the sim world. On the one hand, it keeps it accurate to the original, but on the other, it doesn't leave much room for customization unless you opt to apply your own decals to cover those existing labels. I would have liked to see Thrustmaster throw in their own labels to allow users to customize their wheel. At the top, you'll find 4 LEDs which display rev timing and indicate other in-game functions. While not particularly useful on the track, since I haven't found any way to customize them. They are a nice touch though. A notable improvement from Thrustmaster is the quick release system. This wheel features the new and improved version that pairs nicely with the T818 direct drive base I'm using here. The 488 GT3 comes with both the new and old QR systems, making it versatile for use with any Thrustmaster wheelbase, assuming you can swap out the rims. No adapters are needed if you're rocking a T818 like me. The new QR mounts directly onto the rim. So let's talk about how this wheel handles. Initially, it was a lot of fun out of the box, earning points with me for immersion, especially when you catch a glimpse of that prancing horse while cruising in the 488 GT3, a genuinely cool touch. Even with the force feedback dialed up to the max, it holds its ground, displaying no signs of flex and keeping me fully engaged and in control. However, when going glove-free, the rubber handles fell short in providing the best grip and got a bit uncomfortable during extended sessions. On the upside, navigating the controls was a breeze, with the buttons conveniently placed right where you'd expect them. Overall, while I wished for a slightly more premium feel, along with better buttons and improved grips, it's a dependable piece of sim racing gear that's reasonably priced and sure to bring a smile to both Ferrari and motorsport enthusiasts. Now on to the main concern, the generous use of plastic giving it a somewhat toy-like feel. However, it's crucial to recognize Thrustmaster's aim with this wheel, reaching a broader market, particularly those sticking to non-direct drive wheelbases. Taking that into consideration, I'd say they've done a commendable job with this product, and it's one of the few out there boasting genuine Ferrari licensing. In a nutshell, the Thrustmaster Ferrari 488 GT3 Replica wheel manages to find that sweet spot, blending budget friendliness with solid performance on the virtual track. Despite its reliance on plastics and the absence of a more premium feel, it stands tall as a reliable choice for sim racers within the Thrustmaster ecosystem, delivering an authentic Ferrari experience without breaking the bank. If you enjoyed the review or found it helpful, please do me a favor and hit the like button. It really does help grow the channel. Consider subscribing and hit the bell to be notified when I drop another video. Until next time, stay safe and enjoy your racing.